It begins where most luxury SUVs end. The streets of Los Angeles are still sleeping, but something's already prowling, powerful, poised, and controversial. Meet the 2026 Lexus LX 600, a machine that doesn't just whisper opulence, it redefines it. But here's the catch. While the new Lexus LX 2026 facelift is stunning, its biggest flaw might just make you rethink everything. And no, it's not what you think. So buckle up, because in the next few minutes we're taking you deep inside a luxury fortress on wheels. But there's a twist at the end that might divide America's SUV lovers in two. Slow-motion shots of the 2026 LX 600 rolling through deserts, urban streets, and highlands. You can't just look at the Lexus LX 2026, you stare. From the moment, it appears you know something's different. Gone is the conventional boxy form. Instead, Lexus has sculpted a symphony of bold lines and aerodynamic grace. It's the Lexus LX 2026 redesign that fans have been begging for, and critics didn't. Expect the spindle grille? Still massive, still polarizing. But now refined, framed in black chrome, like a designer suit cut sharper than ever. LED triple-beam headlights sweep back like the eyes of a hawk mid-hunt, while the rear gets a minimalist refresh with a light bar that stretches across, leaving a futuristic afterglow at every stoplight. And let's talk color. The Lexus LX 2026 Red. It's not just red, it's volcanic. A statement on four wheels. This isn't just a 2026 Lexus SUV, it's a rolling sculpture that commands the road and conversations. Doors open with a quiet hiss. Camera glides inside the cabin. Step inside the 2026 Lexus LX 600 interior, and everything changes. Soft touch leather wraps every inch. The ambient lighting feels like it's been tuned by a spa architect in Kyoto. The seats? Think first-class cabin on a Tokyo to New York red-eye. And that new Takumi craftsmanship? It shows. Subtle stitching, open-pore wood, and a near-silent cabin experience thanks to double-paned glass. But the real magic? Technology dual 12.3-inch displays light up with the elegance of a luxury watch. The 2026 Lexus LX 600 technology suite now features Lexus Interface 2.0, smarter, faster, and finally, intuitive. Voice assistant? Sharp. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto? Standard. And the Mark Levinson sound system. Close your eyes, and it's a front-row seat at the Met. Passengers in the rear. They're not forgotten. Reclining executive seats with massage functions, their own climate zones, and even personal displays. Lexus didn't just refresh the cabin, they reinvented how we define SUV luxury. Visual, LX 600 climbing rugged terrain, then cruising down. A freeway. Underneath that sculpted frame lies a heart, a twin-turbocharged 3.5-liter V6. It's not loud, it doesn't need to be. But it moves mountains, with 409 horsepower, 479 lb-ft of torque, and a 10-speed automatic transmission. The 2026 Lexus LX 600 Performance whispers its power like a samurai drawing a blade. Silent, deadly. 0 to 60, just under 6.5 seconds. But it's not about speed, it's about control. The adaptive variable suspension glides over potholes like a Rolls, yet grips corners like a street-savvy predator. The Lexus LX 600 2026 doesn't just get you there, it elevates every mile. Dramatic pause, camera slows, rain falls outside. A luxury showroom, but here's where the 2026 Lexus LX 600 review gets complicated. With all its luxury, refinement, and innovation, there's one glaring flaw: the price. Sources suggest the 2026 Lexus LX 600 price could break the $110,000 barrier fully loaded. That's Range Rover money, Escalade V territory. For a brand that built its legacy on value-luxury balance, this could alienate long-time loyalists. And then there's fuel efficiency. Despite downsizing from a V8, the numbers still lag behind rivals embracing hybrid and EV powertrains. Lexus took a bold risk here, and while it paid off in design, it may cost them with eco-conscious buyers and budget-driven loyalists. Split screen, LX600 versus Mercedes-Benz GLS. The battle line is drawn. 2026, Lexus LX600 versus the Mercedes GLS 580. On paper, the GLS may edge out in tech and offers a hybrid trim, but the new Lexus LX600 hits harder in presence, in personality, in heritage. It's not just a ride, it's a symbol. But here's the million-dollar question. Where does it go from here? The key. Future of Lexus is clearly aiming upward. Expect a hybrid or plug-in version, perhaps even a hydrogen twist. This facelift, this bold Lexus LX 2026 restyle, is just the beginning. And with EV giants circling the segment, this move feels like Lexus planting its flag one final time in the combustion-powered sand. LX 600 disappearing into the horizon. Fade to sunset. The 2026 Lexus LX 600 is more than just a facelift. It's a declaration that luxury still has room for boldness, for craftsmanship, for storytelling. Yes, it's expensive. Yes, it may not be the greenest option, but it's unapologetically Lexus. If you're looking for something different, something that turns heads but still rides like silk, the new Lexus LX 600 2026 might be your next statement. Just remember, beauty, power and presence always come at a cost. Subscribe button pulses, then Lexus logo fades in. Love it? Hate it? Drop your thoughts on the 2026 Lexus LX 600 below. Is the facelift enough to sway you from German rivals, or has Lexus missed the mark? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell for more first looks reviews and deep dives into the future of luxury. Until next time, drive bold.